welcome to Creating with Donna. I just wanted to surprise you guys with a little face-to-face this morning, and I'm getting ready for church. So happy Sunday to everybody when I'm recording this. I just wanted to say a hey, howdy, ho, and I'm starting the Purple Journal today. I have 2 purple journals that I'm going to be doing for 2 different people. So they're going to be 2 totally different personalities in both of these journals, trying to reflect on those 2 ladies. I hope that you will join me for the journey. If you're new here, welcome. It is so great to have you here. I hope that you will enjoy my over 700 videos that I have on decorative planning and junk journaling. If you think that's something that you would enjoy learning how to do and listening to me ramble around with my crazy personality, then you need to hit that subscribe button. Guys, don't forget to comment on junk journaling videos because I do Happy Mail every week now on something that you've seen me make already on my channel. So thank you for all the continued support for all of my regular subscribers that comment on each and every video. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for getting me here, and no, I have not forgotten about the 1000K giveaway. I had to buy a new refrigerator, so that drawing is still coming. So guys, thanks so much for all the support that you give me on each and every video. I am so happy that I have met so many of you. It means so much to me, and I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the journey with me. Bye. Hey everybody, and welcome to Creating with Donna. Today is the new purple junk journal launch, beginning of the videos. So I am doing 2 purple junk journals, okay, for 2 different people. Obviously, I would think that would be obvious. And I am undecided about a couple of things, okay. First of all, one of them doesn't need to be humongous. Big and thick and, you know, crocodile mouth and all that good stuff, okay? So, I think what I'm going to do is this. I have picked out, this is one pile, this is another pile. And let me just show you guys what I have in store. All right, so everybody doesn't get all confused, including me. I've sat for 10 minutes sitting here trying to figure out. I got Nairi's last digital. I think it's the Vintage Roses. And, you know, trying to figure out how to print it, and I can't find the file. So, you know, that's my life. But anyway, I digress. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share with you what I have done thus far. Now, this is one of them. This is going to be the smaller one. Earlier, it was going to be, they were just going to be 2 journals that were, let me find the paper, covered in some Amazon, okay? And this was just going to be like a 1 signature journal with a little tie. It was going to be super easy, okay? This one's still going to be that way, okay? I don't think I need one of them to be quite as big because we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to say a whole lot because, you know. Anyway, I don't want to give it away. I'll put it that way. So, here's what I did. I took the Amazon bag mailer, okay, out the crinkle, okay? I did that. This is okay. And what I did was, goodness, I got Klingons everywhere here. Okay. I covered it in purple fabric, front and back. Okay. And then I went around it, obviously, and you can see this. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do the inside, but this is going to be one of the journals. Okay. Long story short, this is going to be one of them. I've got out all my purple ribbon, all the bells and whistles, blah, 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 blah. So on the front of this one, I am going to have this that'll sort of raise that up just a little bit, about like that. And then it's going to have this on top of it. I may gesso this. I'm not sure yet because I don't want to do anything else to the cover today. So it'll have this, and then I think it's going to have like a couple of pop-up that I'm going to put the little sponge things behind it, like a couple butterflies, and that's going to be my front. And then on the back, I hadn't decided, but I think what I'm going to do on the back, and I think this is going to be pretty cool. So this, okay, I covered this, obviously, but I was thinking about covering it up, and then I thought, you know what? I'm going to sew around all this, and I've got to get me some purple thread, okay? That's why I haven't sewed it already. And what I'm going to do, of course, it'll be sewed all the way around. But I think once I go down through here, and once I go down through here, this is going to be secure. Plus, you're going to have a tuck spot here, if I just leave it, and you're going to have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. So I think I'm going to leave this like that, so that you have technically 3 pockets on the back, okay? And I'm thinking about sewing it down with gold thread. So that's the update on the cover and where I'm going with it. But this is one of the journals, okay? I just wanted you to see what I had done thus far. And probably on the inside, I may end up doing like I did before. And I may end up doing some doily pockets or something like that. But anyway, I digress. Let's move on. So that's the cover for journal number 1. Now, the second journal is going to be a Raisin Bran box. Yes, it is. What I'm going to do with it is pretty much, these are 6x6 journals, by the way. These little 6x6 pieces of paper fit in here with space around them perfectly. Okay? So what I'm going to do in the second journal is I'm going to take these, and I have another one I think here somewhere. I don't know where, but you get the gist. And I'm going to cut them down to where it fits, and I'm going to have either 2 or 3, probably 3 signatures in this one. It's going to be pretty wide. It's going to have a 2 1/4 inch spine on it. So I'm going to have those. So what we're going to do today is we are going to cut this down. So we're just going to take a piece of this to go by. You want it to be about that much bigger than your paper, because then that gives you space. I do think, okay, this one is pretty straight. Everything looks kosher on it. I'm happy with that. This one is a little off right here, so I think I shall take this and line it up about right there and get my, I don't want to get too cray, and get my, where is my, I have so much stuff. Oh, right here in front of me. Oh, good thing that wasn't a rattlesnake, because I would be funny. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. At the beginning of the video, the little, hey, how y'all doing? I hadn't got to really talk to you guys in a hot minute, so I thought that would be something you would enjoy. Getting to say, hey, hey, how are you? So now we've got that nice and straight. Much better. Much better. Yeah, that looks good. So I like to have a little bit of a lip, usually about 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Makes me fairly happy, and that's close enough for color TV. So there you go. So we're going to put this out of the way. And now I have to decide what to do. I honestly don't think I'm going to do the cover today because I have not had enough time to make a decision. I like to cover them with fabric just because I feel like they last longer. But then I had this beautiful, I want to show you guys, this pretty paper here. I'm really feeling like I need to cover it in fabric. And all I have is the really light purple. So I think I might go and get like a half a yard of a dark purple and cover this, and I'll probably end up doing that online so you guys can see it. So today I want to show you the rest of the story. All right, so what we have here is, I'm going to put these back out of the way. Put that over there out of the way. All right, so I have some beautiful papers. These were given to me by Miss Liz. Lots of pretty ephemera, and then I'm throwing in some generic stuff as well. And then I took some random pieces. I got this paper the other day from Temu. That's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. And then I've already started like for the signature. So I will have to cut these down and go ahead and put these on here. We can go ahead and do that today. But I have a few cards that I've went ahead. These were from something that I didn't finish using. This is going to be a paper clip that's going to go down over the page. Let's go ahead and round that corner and that corner. And then I'm going to put this on something a little bit sturdier and make a tag off of that. I have these pretty little bunnies here that have tons of purple in these. These are gorgeous prints. And I thought these would look gorgeous on here. Let me move this back out of the way. I got stuff everywhere. I thought these would be so pretty on here. Gorgeous, huh? And I'm going to ink up everything. So that's one idea. And then, of course, I have this vellum, this purple vellum that's got a lot of purple in it. This is going to be part of the pages. So I'm going to have like, let's do one of these. This is so frail. It's just a real thin paper. So what I thought I would do is take this, and then I love how that is. Like that will be part of my signature. See, all this stuff's going to have to be cut down. This is going to be part of my signature. So you'll just get your papers together. This is going to be a side pocket, or it can be a pocket like this. So this is probably going to end up going down on like a page like this. Okay, once I get all this covered. We're going to cover that in just a second. So I wanted to show you the pockets. Like I have a couple of pockets here ready to go. A side tuck ready to go. And I just wanted to share that so that you can see sort of where we're headed with it, okay? If that makes sense. All right, so I wanted you to see the patterns and things like that that I'm going to be using. I love this. I thought about putting that on there like that. So excited. Okay, so let's get our bunnies out of the way. So let's go ahead. And I'm going to cut this down, and we're going to, I think I'm going to glue it down first. And then we are going to cut it. I hope everybody is doing well today. I am doing fantastic. Had an awesome church service this morning, and then I went by Mom and Dad's. I made potato soup, so of course I had to take my dad some potato soup. Of course, he wanted me, you know, it's like 12:30, and he's like, well, you know, I can go do this if you think that you're going to stay a while. And I'm like, Dad, half my day got shot yesterday, and then by that time, I had no mojo to do pretty much anything. So, no, I'm not staying. I'm sorry. I'm going home, and I am going to eat. And then I'm going to muster up the energy to print a couple things out. And I want to be able to make a video. And I got a lot of stuff I need to do. So, of course, he just looks at me like, wait, I'm so busy. They don't get it. You know, men, they just don't get it. You know, it's one of those things. It's okay. They don't have to get it. And I'm not married, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right. So, there we go. Got that. I don't know why that's sticky right there, but we're going to have to fix that. Okay. And now I'm going to do this side. Oh my goodness. I have got so much stuff to do. I did print out a really pretty fall kit that was basically a free kit, and I cannot think of the name of the lady, but her son had cancer, and they're trying to raise money for meals for the Cancer Society, the Cancer Center where he went for treatment. And I gave a donation and printed the kit out, and it is so pretty. I will be posting the Christmas kit. I think I've got it ready to go later this evening. You know how it is, guys. You know, believe it or not, you know, I have a life, and it's been a little bit cray lately. So I'm just going to cut around this gently. I got this a little bit puckered right there, but I don't care. I think that'll be fine. Once it goes in the journal and it gets all sewed down, you're not going to be the wiser. So that's the great thing about junk journaling. You can hide lots of boo-boos. Oh my goodness. Yes, you can hide lots and lots of boo-boos. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to trim it. I just wanted this to have a little bit of width to it and thickness, and I just didn't like just the page. I just want it to be, I wanted it to be more substantial, if that makes sense. So there's that out of the way. Then we'll do this one. Got something stuck on the end of my scissors, and I don't know what it is, but it's going to get removed. I think it's just a fuzzy, believe it or not. It is. It was just a fuzzy. All right, so there's number one. I like that a lot. So now I'm going to take, I've got a brand new sponge here. And I am going to take, I did some rearranging in my office. Yeah, needless to say, I'm probably not going to be able to find anything now. I found this little box I have to share with you guys. I found this little box. Well, I didn't find it. It was part of my Hewlett-Packard printer, stuff that was in my printer, and I covered it with washi and put my distress ink in it. I'm using Villainous Potion. So what I'm going to do is go ahead. I'm probably going to have to really. There we go. That's the way to do it. And everything's going to get inked in different colors of purple. So just so you know. Absolutely going to love how these turn out. And I've shared with you a lot of the stuff in my hauls that you will be seeing in this. So There you go. Pretty. Now I'm going to do this side. All right, let's see. I've got, trying to make up my mind if I'm going to, I don't know if this will punch, but we're going to find out. Yep, nope. I should have known. Where is my... Okay. That side did. Okay. Probably should have done that first. That one didn't. Isn't that weird? Has like one side will punch perfectly and then the other side's like, nope, I'm hanging on for dear life. Okay, that's fine. All right. So let's get back over that corner, over this corner. And then we're going to cover up the inside. I think that looks pretty good. I'm putting that over here and put my lid back on there. And I got a little tiny piece. All right. So let's make sure we have it the right direction, because I am the queen of, oops, it's upside down. Yeah. And that's disturbing, especially when you don't want to have to start over. Okay. Excuse me. So I thought what would be a fantastic idea is to take, I think you can see, yeah, you'll still be able to see through that. So, let me see if I can put this down and then maybe this over top of it and see if that, yeah, I think you won't be able to see it. So let me, what did I do with it? Oh, my office looks like a tornado blew up in here. I'm like not even joking. Like it's bad. It's really bad. Oh, here we go. I think. This is what's tragic, is you get new stuff and you put it away so well. Oh, here it is. But you can't remember where you put it. You know why that happens? Apologies for the noise. Because you have no room and you cram everything pretty much anywhere you have a spot. That's why. Okay, I'm going to take a piece of this. I love this stuff. And I want to take like a whole piece. Ooh, I love that. See, you're still going to be able to see through it. But if I do that, you won't. So I think what I'm going to do, and I don't know how well this is going to work, I might need to do a, let me find my, here we go. Let's do this, just in the remote chance that, you know, I'm going to tear something all to pieces. I'd really like it not to be stuck to my desk. All right, let's take this glue book. And we're just going to go down through here. So I hope everybody is doing awesome. Welcome if you're new here. I'm so glad to have you. I do decorative planning and junk journaling. So if that's something that you think that you want to get into, or you're into it and you're just looking for new ideas and somebody that's semi-entertaining to watch, you found the right channel. Because I tend to be a little bit nutty sometimes, probably more so than most planner peeps out there. And I will tell you a little bit about myself. And for all you that already know all this, just patience, please. I am a 59-year-old grandmother of 2 beautiful, awesome grandchildren that I have been blessed with. I have 1 child, a daughter who is a RN, a labor and delivery nurse. Very proud of her. Her husband is Michael, and he is in management at Chili's, my favorite restaurant. So, and I'm blessed enough that they're literally 5 minutes from my house, which is awesome. And I still have both my parents, which is even more awesome. So, which, you know, they're getting older, and, you know, it's funny too, when you notice that your parents are getting older, it's distressing. Because, you know, I can remember, there's this one picture of my mom when she used to do her own hair at one time. Yes, I know. Yeah, this is a woman who has not had her hair done in 2 years. Basically just because she's, you know, she's went down and she just doesn't want to be bothered with going out and doing it, frankly. It's a lot. And she's a shut-in. She doesn't really go anywhere other than the doctor. But I remember this one picture of her that I love that's in my photo album, of her coming down the hallway, and then she sees me and she poses. And like her hair was so pretty and brown, no gray, and I don't know, she just looked so young. And it's just a major reality check when you look at your parents and you realize they're getting older. Of course, so am I. So I am loving this, guys. This is looking like seriously like leather. And I'm not going to put as much on this one because it's almost like tissue paper. It's so thin. And then I'm just going to do this and put it down. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love how that looks. That is something else. Let's get our bone folder. And if you don't have a bone folder, you can always use like your scissors. The tops of your scissors is always a good choice. There we go. Oh, I love it. So now I'm going to cut away all of this. Trying to get this all cut down real fast. You can save some of those little pieces and use them for little strips on tags and all kinds of goodness. And sort of an overcast day here today. I woke up this morning, okay, y'all need to prepare yourself. And anybody that has listened to me for more than 5 minutes knows that I'm trying to be frugal, and I had not turned the heat on in the house. Well, it was down in the 30s in West Virginia last night. So, needless to say, it was just a little bit chilly. And I live in a mobile home. So, yeah, when you live in a tin box and it's cold outside, it's cold inside too. If you don't know that, you do now. And let me just say, my teeth were chattering. And I have a little dog that I inherited from my daughter because she was tired of dealing with him. And he's just so cute. And I just love him. His name is Bentley. So if you hear him barking in the background, I apologize in advance. I cannot control the dog barking while I'm doing a video. So Bentley looks at me. He's laying beside me in the bed, and he looks at me and like, okay, I really don't care that you're a cheapo and that you do not want to turn the heat on. And even though I have fur, I'm freezing. What is wrong with you, you crazy lady? That's the look he had on his face. So, needless to say, I got up and got myself together, and there you go. So, look at that. I love that. And, I mean, I know that's from the little impressions on the Amazon thing, but I don't care. I think that looks cute. I love it. I love how that turned out. There you go. And it stuck down pretty good, guys. So, that's going to be our inside. And you know what I think would be gorgeous on that? Because this already looks inked. I like that right there, too. I love that. Because you can't really, like, write on that. So I thought that would be perfect for... Let's see here. I wonder... I don't want it to be something that you can't see, so you can't really see that. I just wanted to check. So I think I'll take a little bit of book page and just do a little bit of collaging around. I've got some scraps here from like an old algebra book, and I've got some scraps. And what I want to do is do like, make like a frame, if that makes sense. So like maybe here, go down through here. I don't want a big frame. I just want something that, for example, let me show you what I'm talking about. So you're like, what? Oh yeah. That's cute. That is super cute. I like that. I don't like how that sticks out right there. So I think I'm just going to, ink just the one side and the bottom. There we go. And, oops, one of my jewels fell off, guys. There we go. I'm going to put that down. And we'll do the same thing. If I can get my fingers on it. On this one. Put this down. So I still have not found anything much to watch on TV, and I am not happy about it at all. It's like, it's just depressing, you know? It's like, I want something good to watch, and it's like, I'm waiting for the second half of Virgin River. I'm waiting for season 2 of Wednesday. And then, what else is there? Oh, Bridgerton. And it's coming out December the 25th. So, I will be leaving from festivities with the fam and coming home, because I'll be on vacay. Yes, and I will literally be watching Bridgerton. So, I don't like that that's a straight edge. So I'm just going to fix it my way. And I'm going to go back over this with some more purple, just because this was inked with like this was pre-printed this way. So I want it to look like I tore it. Okay. Ooh, I love that. And then I'm just going to barely, because I don't want to mess up my butterfly. Oh, there, I got it. And I want it to look sort of, you know, not perfect. Oh, yes. Yes. So, go down through here and do that. And then we're going to glue this down. You all can let me know if you would like to see what kinds of different things that you would like to see in the journal. Pockets, just me making ephemera. I mean, I know everything that goes with junk journaling, but you know, if you want to see something different that maybe you saw in another video and you're like, ooh, I want to see somebody make that, you know, let me know. I'd be happy to do that. Because I really want this to turn out beautifully. Like I really do. Oh, yes. Oh, I love it. Love it. Look at how pretty that is. Okay. And I think, let me see. I can probably, let me find my... I can always do a piece of ribbon down through here. Or no. Sort of like it like that. I like to have things to where I can hang dangles off the tops or bottoms of the page. So I'm like, okay, which way do I want to hang it? Do I want to hang it like this and hang it out the bottom? I think so. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to nip it about right there. And I'm going to cut this straight. Straight-er. And I'm going to put it like that. There we go. Okay. And then if that doesn't dry to where you can't see that, what I will do is put like some other embellishments on top of it so you don't see that. So we've got that much done because I have all kinds of like little things like this that I can stick down. I'll show you. I thought these were so pretty because I just think they look gorgeous. Like if you stick something like that down, I think, let's just do it. And the dog's going to start barking. There we go. I like it. Cute. Cute. Donna, leave it alone. See, it's like, let's just keep wiping and let's just keep, okay, it'll dry clear. There you go. All right, let's do this page. And I think on this page, I'm going to do this bunny. Just because I think this bunny is so cute. And I'm going to tear some of this just because I don't
I don't like how they did, like, one side of it's straight and the other side of it's all, you know, you got parts of it that are, yeah. I don't want it to be, yeah, I want it to be about the same size. And let's see. Let's take some of our book page and go down through here again. And we're going to do this. We're going to ink this. My apologies. I'm loving this purple ink. I did not think I would, but I do. I do. Okay. So let's take the outward part. And I think what I'm going to do this time, oh, I cannot even believe that next month is Thanksgiving. Like, how did that even happen? I just cannot believe for the life of me how things are so going by so fast. Well, I did that backwards. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm not even ready to think about it. You know what I mean? Don't even want to think about it. And I was going to be all like, I'm going to have everything done early this year. Did that happen? No. Mainly because my refrigerator blew up. So that just sort of put a monkey wrench in everything. But I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. All right, so I really like this effect. I like that a lot. I wish I hadn't put that in between there, but you know what? It's okay. All right. I'm trying to decide if I want to tear that. I think that I do a little bit. I mean, it doesn't have to be a lot. Make it look like the little rabbit was munching on it. That'll be good. Oh, goodness. All right, there's that. Oh, yes. Pretty. Love it, love it, love it. So we've got that done. And then we will put our signature papers together. Maybe make a couple tags, and we'll call this video finished. There you go. Like it. I think that's going to be so pretty. So pretty. Let's just put a little bit of ink on the page. I'm loving this paper. I really didn't know how that would work, but I'm loving it. This will have to dry just because it is so thin and I put so much glue. And then I may have to come back and put some pieces down. So just know that, you know, when you're dealing with something that thin, you know, it's got to have plenty of time. I absolutely love that. Love it, love it, love it. And it soaks the ink up, just so you know. It's like, okay, did I not ink that spot? So know that it does. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this right. I might. There you go. Perfect. So here is the outside of signature number 1. And now, what are we going to put in it? We've got that part done. We can always put down some lace here to make pockets. Let's go ahead and get our pages together for the actual signatures themselves and see how we're going to do this. I think what I'm going to do, that'll be for signature number 2. All right. Got some tags here. Let's go ahead and put these together. All right. I've got these pieces. I'm going to go ahead and round my corners. Do that now. And we'll open this up. And I'm going to have all kinds of different size pieces in this time. I actually have this Subway bag that I'm going to put in here, and it's going to have top pockets. So that, I think, is going to turn out super cute. I'm excited about that. Because the way I cut it, you're going to have these pockets up here at the top. And then I'm going to seal this. So I might put that like that, just because it's bigger. So we're going to do that. And then I'm going to put a piece of this. And I'll have to cut that down, but that's okay. I'm just getting the idea on the page here. Make sure everything's turned the right way. That's going to go like that. And then, let's see here. All right, we'll come back to these 2 pieces. And let's see. I think I'm going to make I might, yeah, that's the right way. I've cut these different sizes, so bear with. What I think I'm going to do is, yeah, I am. I'm going to make some, I'm going to do it on this side. Pages like this. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. Let's go ahead and glue this just because I don't want to lose. And what I'm going to do is just glue here and here, and then you'll have a tuck spot. So I'm just going to glue there and there. And perfect. Of course, what would have been even more perfect if I would have remembered to put, and I don't know if this will fit under there, but we're going to try. There we go. And then, oh yeah. So when you open that up, see, it made the page wider. And then you have a place to tuck it. You don't have to worry about, you know. So let's go ahead so that this stands out. And if you forget to ink, like I did, all you have to do is take a piece of scrap paper and then put it under here. There you go. And it's inked. So that'll go in here like this. And how many do we have? I don't want to get crazy. All right, so we've got the front. Then this is going to be a pocket, and it'll be decorated. Front and back. We've got this. We've got this page. I'll probably put some lace on this. And then we have that. And I can add something to this as well. I could do that. And have a side pocket right there. I'll think about that. And then you can flip that out. That's not too bad. I don't like my bird being all, I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I do like that idea. Let's see. See, the bird will be sideways, so that would need to be covered up. Okay, we'll come back to that. This one would be the optimal one to use to make it wider. We could go all the way out to there. And then when we flip it over, you still have that right there. So I think I'll do that. So we've got that, we've got this, and we've got that. So there's one. And make sure I've got it the right side up. See? Oh no. No, 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 no. Guess what I did? This is the right side up. But what I can do, I can put a pocket or lace over this, and I think that's exactly what I'll do because I'm not going to go back now. All right, so what I say, do as I say, not as I do, because it is so easy to mess that up. So I'm going to cover this bag. I'm going to put these over here, and I'm going to go ahead and cover this bag. And I'm going to turn this the right way so that when I put the rest of the stuff in here, it's going to be correct. So yeah, I'll cover, this part is okay, which is really weird because the butterfly, if you look at it on this side, it's sort of crazy how that's on there. Yeah, these are going to get covered with some pockets or something. Anyway. Guys, we have two, we got them started. So we've got this one and we've got this one. And we have all of our stuff ready to put in this one. Now let's pick out some items for this one. So the first thing we're going to want to do is put, let's put this, let's just put our signatures together. And then part 2 will be putting the signatures in and then doing all of our other stuff. So I want to put this in here. And then I want to put this in here. Put this. And then this is going to go, this is going to go probably like something like that. And I think I'll probably put one of these here. Put this back over here out of the way. And then we have these pages here. What are we going to do? I think what I'll do is I'll do some hinge pages. And that will be with some washi. And what I'll be doing is basically putting the 2 pages together with some washi and probably a fabric strip. And that'll be in the next video. So I can get all of these in here. And I'll probably put this in between. Let's see. Put one of these in between. Put that down. That down. And maybe put a little bit of book page. And put that down and that down. And then when we come back next week, well, the next video, not next week, we'll have these. I have pockets ready to go. So we have 2 signatures ready that I'll have them trimmed up, ready to go, ready to sew in. And then we will start making all of our ephemera out of these pieces here, because I've got ephemera coming out my ears. We can use that. And then we need to make a couple paper clips. I've got all kinds of ribbon that we can use. And I have these little tags that I found that have a lot of purple on them, as well as I have some blank tags that I thought we could do some cute little embellishments with. So that is the video for today. That basically got us started. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we have 2, and I may end up putting one more in. I may end up doing 3. So anyway, that's the direction we're headed, folks, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button. Don't forget the subscribe button and notification bell. Thank you so much for watching my video today. Don't forget to leave a comment so that you have a chance for your name to be drawn in my next Happy Mail drawing. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.